Bandits plan on holding the princess for ransom, didn't they? Hey, out of my way, you asshole! I'm trying to steal stuff from my own kingdom. Get out of my way.
I am the princess! You will bow before me!
In their attempt to take over the world, the dragons started a tremendous war. Well, that's not nice of them. Don't stealing the world. $29 HP and 7 speed. That's really good. Wow. It's an unfortunate thing that it's a destruction helm because, like, well, I mean, I guess you could put it on like a bruiser of some kind, but still. Typically, healers are the only ones that you really want to make sure you have the two set. You can kind of ignore it on some DPS. Although, there's a lot of ways you can do. You don't always have to pay heed to the set bonuses, you know. Oh. Something hit my foot and startled me, and I dropped the plate. No, it wasn't a rat. It was something more. There it is again. Oh, it's Honey. Heating goo herb. Oh, hey, dying mom. Please don't die. Hey mom, could you please not die? It's like really not a cool thing to do. You can swing it, but you have to stop to move it. This is kind of an old game, right? So having like a fully rotatable camera is kind of new idea by the time this game came out. Also, I think the textures look so good because you can only swing the camera so much. Like, I guarantee you, there's no 3D model beyond this wall here. It's just this wall facade, so there's like nothing visually here or behind it in order to save on memory so that everything else can look better, you know? This guy. Princess. Sprite base to save memory too. Yep, that's probably very true. Yep. Probably down here, isn't it? Yeah. Like, there's a lot of really clever things you can do with visuals to kind of hide away certain empty spots in order to make everything else look really, really good. There's a lot of clever stuff. In fact, Ocarina of Time was one of the first games to make everything that's not shown behind the camera disappear. It goes away. So as you turn the camera, the game loads everything back into memory. And that was like a really clever technology that allowed Ocarina of Time to look so wonderful at the time, you know? There was a big article about that tech that they utilized for that game. But yeah, there's a lot of clever little ways to design the visuals of a game so you can have a higher graphical fidelity visually to the player while technically not having it. Technically. Vitamin. Come on, baby. I'll even give you a discount. Oh, hey. You look like you're probably a master or something. Little fellow, meow. You mean a rat? Can't let you know my kitchen. I see him, I kill him. I bet he's a master, but I can't get him yet because I'm only as Nina. I also really appreciate the number of different like cabinets, and all of them still like can have items and stuff in them. Really, like visually, this game is incredibly impressive. Look at all the different little things, veggies and meats and eggs and bread and stuff. They didn't have to make all these assets. They did it because they wanted to, you know, because they wanted more polish in their game. This is the opposite of Dragon Quarter polish. Dragon Quarter has like no assets and just repeated garbage. Just so trashy. And this game has a ton of beautiful art and sprite work. I like the the clever way of doing these kegs. It's a flat image, the top part, but it's got shading on it to make it look like, or just using dark colors, you know, to make it look like something. It's just it's a pure cube, but it's made to look like a cask or something like that. It's funny. When you want to have stuff not taking multiple discs, you learn little tricks and stuff to save memory or make it better. Like Shadow Hearts one, I'm guessing. And since it uses one disc, but then when you look at the actual data, it uses way less of the disc than other games. Well, a lot of games use multiple discs, not because they weren't able to be clever with their memory, but because like a lot of cutscenes. For instance, FF7, they use 3 discs purely because of all the cutscenes. In fact, the entire game is on all 3 discs. But disc 3 is pretty much just full of cutscenes. Oh, hey. Honey, I knew it was you. Wait. Yeah, it's important to not use acronyms unless your audience knows what you're talking about, so keep that in mind for future reference. Oh, no. If the cooks see her, they'll think she's a rat and try to kill her. Because if I were to say D2 or DS, what am I talking about? I like how there's actually rats just chilling, and all the cooks are like, we can't let rats in here, and the rats are just like, what's up? We got rats. Clearly, I was talking about the game D2 on PS2, and I was talking about Dark Souls. Jeez. Learn to acronym, idiot. God. You don't know what honey is? It's a sweet, goopy deliciousness. Maybe we just gotta keep looking for honey or something. I've heard some good things about Rune Factory 4. I'm curious to look into it, but, you know, backlog. Did it come back up through here? Honey, wait! It's me, honey, it's Nina. Honey, you're going to fall. What? Oh, you're both going to fall now. Oh my god. Yeet the girl off the edge. Thank you, Blind Isaac, for the 456 bits. And Vanacore with the almost 2-year resub. Thank you. Did you do that, honey? And honey is dead. Honey, what's the matter, honey? She's not moving. What should I do? I can't fix her myself. I need Momo's help. I've heard it's like a Harvest Moon type game, yeah. The little blue behind the fire looked like Momo's blue, and I was like, what is he putting Momo on the fire there? Hey, has anyone seen Honey? Where has she gotten off to now? Honey, where are you? Teddy? Gar? Nina, what is it? Momo! It's Honey. She's... Looks like she ran out of cryo. Why don't you bring her inside the tent? Let Momo handle this. She knows what's best for Honey. Besides, there's something I have to tell you. I am your father! Oh, when we get to the Eastern Lands, you'll learn all about the Brood. But there's a possibility that you may die soon afterwards. Die? You mean Teddy might die? Why would you say such a thing? He's just going to learn about the dragons, isn't he? You have to understand, when you're dealing with something that has enough power to destroy the world, you have to be ready for anything. Teddy's not a big bad dragon like that. Teddy always uses his power to protect me. He's a good dragon. I'm going too. I don't want Teddy to die by himself, so I'll die with him. I mean, somewhere without me. Teddy's not a bad dragon, but he's a good bear. That's the plan. Nope. No, Ozil, nope. Nope. No. don't know if I've been here or not. Oh, this was the ferry thing. Yeah, I went in here, but... Raises power when used. Max times 2. Get wrecked, nerds. Checkpoint 2. Once we're through here, we'll be in the Eastern Lands. I don't think we'll have a problem with our passports, but we might have a problem with our companion, the runaway princess. Passport, please. Everything looks to be in order. Princess Nina? Excuse me, but who is this young lady? She's my daughter. Is there something wrong? Daughter?
Hold it right there.
Thank you, Blade Azek, for the 222 bits. Yeah, hold it right there. You mean, my daughter, you mean she's your child, right? Is there another meaning I don't know? Well, now that you mention it, I suppose she does take after her her mother. Yes, indeed, very attractive. Sorry to have bothered you. Please, go on through. That was close. Thank you, Garp, for covering for me like that. Yeah. I've heard that Teddy has saved you several times, so I thought you might be necessary to get Teddy to use his power. After all, if he isn't able to use his power, we're only wasting time, you know. You mean you only use your powers because of me? Only to protect me? No. If that's true, then I want to be stronger. I want to learn how to fight too. That way, you won't have to use your powers. And you won't get into trouble for using them anymore, right?
Well, excuse me, princess.
Oh my god. Thank you, Playing Isaac, for the 399 bits. That's amazing. Oh man. Thank you very much. Wait, why are you in my party? I took you out of my party. What? Dost thou believe? What? Sure, yeah. Heed thee well, my utterance and those of mine ancestors. I must give flight to the wicked barb. I must fish. Fare thee well. Remember thee to forget not my ancestors. So it's probably a mentor. In order to get them, I need to fish. Well, that's one mentor I will never get. Why does it keep changing my freaking formation, dude?
Sardines!
I need to fish sardines! Thank you, Plantastic, for the 100 bids. Nope, there will be no this was a no sardine stream for Breath of Fire 3.
Sardines!
Aw. But I'd have to fish to get sardines, and fishing is boring in this game, and I hate it!
Sardines!
No! Thank you, Plantastic, for this 400 bids, the 400 sardines, all the sardines. Sardines, 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 sardines. God dang it. Oh, Brood. Thank you for another 100 bids. Thank you.
Sardines!
Teddy here's the voice of the Brood sealed on the Cryum. Give him the Thunder Gene. Thunder! Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Thank you again for the 200 more bids, dude. Thank you. All the sardines. I've been thunderstruck. Thunder! Ba-da-da-da-da-da. You know, why do they keep giving me the fairy circles if I wasn't able to, like, awaken the fairies? I'm almost positive these are fairy circles to, like, go to the fairy village and stuff. Maybe it's later in the game or something. Yo. Cool Doge, cool Doge, cool Doge. Cool Doge, cool Doge. Cool Doge, cool Doge, cool Doge. Meow. Meow. Z. Meow? Question mark? No. Gross bait. Appears valuable, 5 Zenny. Okay. Oh, hello. Andy, Earth, and friends, thank you for the host. How's it going? Raises the hit chance. Oh, it's going great. Loving Breath of Fire 3. Very much, very good time. Wow, 0 agility. But I do kind of need him to, like, not die, so. What's up, Dragon? What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hope you had some more fun with Golden Sun today. I am very much enjoying my time with Breath of Fire 3. We're still pretty early in the game. I get sardines and give them to my cat. May not look it, but I love cats. Purr. Sorry. Purr. 0 agility, me IRL.
Sardines!
Sardines! Thank you, Play Nazik, for the 100 bits. Thank you also for auto voting. Very much appreciate that. In, wow. You know, ins are cool and all, but I prefer outs. Oh, purr. What's that? What's purr? Yeah, if Ratchet wins, it'll be one of the first RPGs, or non-RPGs, to win. I think we've had non-RPGs before, but... We'll be making history. Squeak? Question mark? Rum's the only drink that's fit for a sailor. Man, I love this smell. Listen, I like rum too, but I do not like smelling rum. Ever. No. Huh. This guy thinks he's hip. What's up, bum? Purr. You're a biggin. Yes, Vazerol. Ever catch a puffer? Pretty weird name for a fish, ain't it? Wonder who made it up. Probably the person that first found it. I can hear the sea calling me. This guy. The sprite work really is fantastic in this game. Scuttle, scuttle. Even cockroaches have dialogue.